His name is in the paperwork, man. This woman testified. This woman testified in a court of law that she became a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. You feel me? It don't get any clearer. You know what I mean? Fidel Suarez met Demetrius Flannery in the county jail. He's a cartel member out of Los Angeles. Super good dude. Fidel beat the feds in trial and went home. But he exchanged information with Big Meech and was trying to help him. Whatever he needed, you know what I mean? Dude was down for that. Okay. So Big Meech and Tammy was initially trying to target Fidel. You feel me? So in the course of me and Tammy discussing Meech's movie rights and me seeking out a deal for a movie and me providing a script for a movie, the DEA got wind that I was in contact with Tammy, and they turned the investigation toward me. So that's why Fidel Suarez's name is in the paperwork. When I do these interviews, people say, well, damn, Cuff, how you know Tammy didn't get in any trouble? Tammy Collins has never been in any trouble. She has never been charged with anything. She's not from the streets. She's not about the streets. Demetrius Flannery put her up to this. Yeah. So this is what the government testified to in court, that she's cooperating with the DEA to set Cuff up to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. It doesn't get any simpler than this, man. You feel?
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th. I let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. You on house arrest. He can't even go.
And performing at the Big Meech party. Yeah, I'm performing. I gave Big Meech my word, that I was gonna perform, and I ain't. I give a man my word. That's my word. I don't know what's going on. I can't just pull away from not performing over something, they got going on with him and 50 and all this going on. I just can't, after I gave the man my word, if something was to come out and I feel it's factual, I'll stand on it. But, not at no last minute because something going on social media, I don't know.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Moments ago, Boosie reacts to the 50 Cent and Big Meech controversy. Again, as you've seen in the clip, Boosie says he will be showing up to perform at the Welcome Home concert for Big Meech, scheduled to go down on February 13th, which is exactly 1 day from today. Okay, now again, this makes this whole situation interesting because 50 Cent just last week, for those who may not know, he took to IG to officially part ways with Big Meech after Meech was seen hanging with one of his ops, Rick Ross. Okay, we are familiar with the beef involving 50 Cent and Rick Ross. So, it was a matter of time before we got an official reaction from 50. And essentially, he just pulled the plug on the whole BMF brand and, took the situation to a whole different level because 50 is now calling Big Meech a rat. Okay, now these new claims are being brought to the forefront. An individual who goes by the name of Cuffy Gatlin did an interview several months ago, now accusing of Meech, right, of ratting, but in the form of third-party cooperation. Okay, it's being alleged that Meech tasked this woman, Tammy Cohen, to give up information in exchange to, shave some time off of Big Meech's sentence. And, these are the claims that now 50 is shedding light on. Again, these clips and this information has been on YouTube for at least a year, some change. So now that 50 is beefing with Meech, he wants to make a docuseries exposing the truth behind this whole situation, right? And that's interesting because 50 ultimately used his brand to, greenlight this whole BMF wave, right? And now he's willing to destroy everything, all because Meech is seen hanging out with Rick Ross. So you got some people looking at it like 50 is being petty, and then you got some of those that are saying, I don't know. 50 isn't a liar. Look at his track record. There has to be some truth to this. Again, we just, giving you the information, leaving it up to the audience to decide. But considering that we've seen something like this happen in the past with rappers like Gunna, right? Once you hear these accusations, right, being made against Gunna, then you see the video of him, taking a stand, acknowledging that YSL is a gang. Now you got certain rappers in the industry like, we'll never do a record with Gunna again, right? Even though, his lawyer done came forward, said he did not cooperate, the Alfred plea, Gunna's testimony wasn't used to convict anyone. No matter how you look at it, the damage is done, once the footage was put out to the public. And now that, more information is coming forward and you got 50 out here putting a light on all these rappers scheduled to perform for Meech, I mean, listen, this whole situation is getting very interesting, right? Because again, Boosie, he got a lot of street cred, just like 50 Cent. And even though Boosie's saying, look, I'm not getting in the beef between 50 and Meech, that's between them. Listen, we know how 50 play. Once you win, you win, okay? And again, 50 just earlier today, made more posts going in on Meech. You get what I'm saying? And this concert is scheduled to go down tomorrow. So listen, I guess we have to sit back and continue to monitor this whole situation just to see what happens. Okay, it looks as if 50's trying to pull a Ja Rule move, right, in his own way to get people to pull out of this welcome home concert to, sabotage this welcome home moment for Big Meech, right? And again, is he being petty? Is he right for feeling like this, considering everything he's done for Little Meech and Big Meech and the whole brand, helping him in this transition, from jail, coming home to some legal money? I mean, listen, there's so many different ways to look into this situation. But like I said, we know how 50 is. You know what I mean? Very petty. So it's a matter of time before, he might respond to Boosie, right? But like I said, the concert is tomorrow. He's not the only person that's scheduled to perform for Big Meech. So again, we just have to wait and see how this whole situation plays out. But like I said, man, who would have thought, this situation would go left like this? All because Big Meech decided to publicly associate himself with Rick Ross. And some people feel like Big Meech doesn't owe 50 any loyalty whatsoever. Okay, y'all did business. You get what I'm saying? Money was made. Let's move on from this. You know what I mean? However, others disagree. I mean, damn. At what point, do you display your loyalty considering everything that 50 has done for him? Some people say 50 had his own selfish gains. Again, his own selfish agenda by, attaching himself to this project. And again, you could argue that, right? We can't confirm that, right, being on the outside. But the point is, you got Little Meech, Big Meech's son, going on the record to saying everything that 50 has done for him. Making him the star in this series, even though they could have got any actor to play that character, right? Who's probably more seasoned, right? Been in the game a lot longer as an actor than his son, but he took the risk and it worked. You get what I mean? It was a success. And now to see things go left because of, Meech choosing to publicly associate himself with one of 50's biggest ops, I mean, come on. It's really a no-brainer. You know what I mean? And like I said, with 50, You never know. Like I said, you never know. Has he been privy to this information, to these claims all of this time? That's the thing that we, people have to sit back and, ask themselves. Because again, like I said, this information has been on YouTube in regards to the claims of, Big Meech using, third-party cooperation. This information has been out. Like I said, I'll make sure to leave several links so y'all can inform yourself on this whole situation. But now 50 Cent has decided to green light, this docuseries with this woman, Tammy Cohen. And, like I said, this is crazy. First you have 50 attaching himself to, the takedown of Diddy and the docuseries. Now he wants to attach himself to the situation of Big Meech, being exposed, because again, a lot of people are just like, you know what? It's certain politics that goes into the streets, right? And once you put rat claims out there, people want to see proof. They want to see paperwork. And again, there will be links in the description so you can watch these interviews of people breaking down the information so you can get context and make your own conclusion. But as of right now, 50 isn't backing down. And like I said, with 1 day away from the event, we just have to wait and see what will happen. And, ultimately we'll determine if 50 got that kind of pull, right? Or this tactic that he pulled on Big Meech, right? Putting a spotlight on all the artists. The rappers saying, look, are they still going to show up? You know what I'm saying? And now you got Boosie coming out publicly saying, I'll be there. Now we got to see who else will show up to perform for Big Meech. But again, y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Boosie reacting to the 50 Cent and Big Meech controversy? Again, do you agree with Boosie when he says, he's going to show up on behalf of Meech, right? He has nothing to do with the beef. Or do you disagree with Boosie's take in this whole situation by, ultimately aligning himself with Big Meech right now? That does put him, right there in the bullshit with 50. You know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts on all of this controversy down in the comment section below. But again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor and check out my homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Less is More, okay? Available on YouTube right now. I'm about to bless y'all with a teaser. If you like what you hear, make sure to hit the link in the description to subscribe to the homie's channel. Also leave a comment and tell him that Rip sent you, all right? All right, y'all. Peace.
You starstruck, you stuck when I leave you in awe. What you saw had you floored as you picked up your jaw. Can't ignore, you were shook to the core. Couldn't endure what many claim this war wasn't witnessed before. Earthquakes and aftershocks and tectonic plates and magma rock.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.